We're talking with Sharon Johnson. She's a nurse at Muleshoe High School and Watson Junior High, and she is also a member of SHAC. And this is Meet Your Neighbor, brought to you by United Supermarket here in Muleshoe. Now, Sharon, what is SHAC?
SHAC stands for the Student Health Advisory Council, and it is a group of community members and faculty members. And what we do through the SHAC is we discuss not just student health, but the health of the faculty and of the community, and try to see what we can do to coordinate together and help each other through mental health, emotional health, and physical health.
And you have something coming up during the month of May that's very important.
Yes, ma'am. On May 13th, we are having a free event at the high school student parking lot. We are having what we're calling a fun run. We're going to have a mile, a 5K, and a 10K. Anyone can participate. And what we're trying to do with that is just trying to encourage exercise. Something else we're going to have there is going to be some booths set up. United will be there doing diabetes education. Muleshoe Area Medical Center will be there to check blood sugars. Muleshoe High School CNA class will be there checking blood pressures, pulse, weight, BMI, that type of stuff. Are You Fit will be there. They'll do a free weight demonstration, and they'll also have $5 off free membership if you sign up the day of the race. And we also have several other people coming. Alice White will be there. She'll be doing massages. Bailey County EMS will be there. They're going to do first aid demonstrations, and they will also be there to triage and just make sure everybody's okay as they come in from each race.
And so what do you have for the children?
For the children, we're going to have an obstacle course that Shelly Turnbow is in charge of, and she is amazing, and she loves those kiddos, so she's going to do something great with that obstacle course.
And she works down at Mary DeShazo, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. And so now tell me, it can be any age person, even children?
Yes, absolutely.
Men and women?
Men and women.
Okay. And you start at what time on Saturday, May the 13th?
Yes, ma'am. We will be there at 8 a.m. to register. You will register the day of the event, and the race starts at 9 a.m. And something else that's great, an incentive to try and get some people down there and encourage you guys to come, is the first 50 people to come will win a free drawstring backpack, which will have goodies in it. And then everyone that participates will be entered into a drawing for a free United gift card for $100.
Ooh, that's great. Now, what kind of goodies will be in your backpack?
Just different things that some businesses are donating some items. Others are things that the SHAC itself we are purchasing. Lotion, sunscreen, chapstick, that type of stuff.
Good. And so it's May the 13th. It's a Saturday morning, and you should register not before that day, but that morning at 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime from 8 to about 8:30, we'll get you registered and signed up, and we'll start the running events at 9 a.m.
And now tell me, the student parking lot is where, if you don't happen to know?
It is going to be on the intersection of 5th and Avenue G, right next to the football field.
Okay. So it's behind the actual high school?
Yes.
Okay, so now tell me who are members of SHAC.
Okay, our community members are Tisha Boning, Alma Gonzalez, Angel Hunt, Tracy Leal, Amy Melendez, Benny Parker, and Carrie Preston. And our staff members are Dana Heathington, Jessica Nichols, Susan Cage, Shelly Turnbow, Louis Pacheco, Savannah Box, and myself.
Now, what are some of the other things that you all have done for the Muleshoe School and community?
Well, one thing that we've done that has been successful in the past has been Shattered Dreams. And that's been a very realistic and interesting way to show kids the dangers of drinking and driving. Something else we've done last year, we had Jay Forrester come in. He is with Shallow Water EMS, but he used to be with Dimmitt EMS, and he worked a horrific scene several years ago in Dimmitt where some kids tragically died due to drinking and driving. And then we also had Jeannie Brown come in, and she talked about the dangers of texting and driving, as she lost a daughter several years ago to texting and driving.
And so this is your event for this year, and it should be a very good one.
I sure hope so.
Well, I know you do. Now, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about?
Well, I think one thing that's important to know is that our health has got to become more important to us, and that includes myself. I fight eating right all the time. I like to exercise, but eating right is difficult for me. In Texas, the obesity rate currently has gone up a little over 30%. For adults and 20% in children. And right now, children in this generation are not expected to outlive their parents because of a sedentary lifestyle and bad eating habits. So we really want to focus on that, and that's why we invite you all to come out, exercise, but also get some information on healthy eating.
Okay, tell us one more time the date and the time you need to be there and where.
Okay, the event is May 13th. You need to be there anywhere between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. to register. Registration is free, and it will be in the west parking lot of Muleshoe High School. If you can go down 5th Street and Avenue G right by the football field, and you won't be able to miss it.
Thank you so much, Sharon Johnson, the nurse at Muleshoe High School and Watson Junior High, for telling us about this event coming up May the 13th. You have been listening to Meet Your Neighbor, courtesy of United Supermarket.